Good Thursday, everyone. This is meteorologist Dave Snyder at the National Weather Service with Alaska statewide weather. A powerful area of low pressure is working up against the west coast of Alaska, 973 millibars. That, combined with a strong flow of low pressure and cold air across south central, is creating blizzard conditions around Bristol Bay. That warning will continue until early tomorrow, until Friday morning. It looks like King Salmon Airport will have difficulty with aviation. Many areas along the Alaska Peninsula also seeing wind and snow, though not quite as bad. Expect periods of heavy snow for the eastern Kenai Peninsula there. Winter storm warning in effect into Friday. And for the Susitna Valley, at least through this evening, periods of heavy snow there. The eastern Kenai Peninsula could see as much as about 20 inches or so, in some areas up to 35. So a lot of heavy snow working through south central. The front crossing through the central and eastern Gulf is heading for southeast. A winter weather advisory is expected there as we go into Friday morning. Some of the heaviest snow could reach Juneau around time for the commute. Look for, in general, 3 to 7 inches of snow, but wind will be an issue as well. Gusts coming up in some areas, especially around the Haines Highway and the White Pass region, Klondike Highway, looking at about 35 to 40 mile an hour winds, some gusts up to 50 there. Across the west coast, winter weather advisories continue for parts of the Bering Strait communities, and wind for the Alaska range. Look for those gusts in those regions to run the order of about 35 to 40 miles per hour for St. Lawrence Island. That could mean blowing snow for many along the Alaska range, and in the Denali region, the snow should not be as much of a problem for that to blow around. But the Dalton Highway is having trouble this afternoon as a result of some of the snow-packed roads there. So keep that in mind as you're traveling north or south. As we look at Friday, low pressure will be sitting fairly close to Kodiak Island and gently drifting northward. Snow will continue in earnest across the eastern Kenai Peninsula and into parts of Prince William Sound. A Portage Pass from Whittier to Portage will be looking at some very strong gusts as we go through the next 24 to 48 hours there. For Saturday, another wave of weather moves across the western Bering Sea. Plan for periods of rain across the central and western chain, with snow changing to rain across Adak and Atka, and snow lingering across Unalaska and Dutch Harbor as more stable weather quickly moves out of the way. Snow will continue into Saturday across the west coast for Norton Sound and into Bristol Bay, with showers on and off throughout the day. Some of the showers in southeast may be heavy at times even after the front passes. With Alaska statewide weather, this is meteorologist Dave Snyder. Find us online anytime at weather.